welcome to a new video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rose, and thank you for taking the time out to click that thumbnail. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video is continuing on with my vlogging series, learning how to heal, grieve after the loss of a spouse to a terminal illness, to a terminal cancer. And I've been vlogging this, so I figured I would make an intro just in case this is gonna open into a new video or if it'll run into another one. Either way, if you would like to follow along and get some helpful healing tips, or you know somebody yourself who's been diagnosed with cancer, definitely make sure to stick around and let's just hop right into it. So today is Monday, May 15th, and it has officially been 1 month since we've lost Robert. I am currently filming on my phone right now, so the quality might be a little different on this one, but it was absolutely crucial and extremely important for me today, especially of all days, to kind of sit down and vlog and share my grief and healing with you guys today of all days, because today is a big day. It is an anniversary, so it's been 1 month today officially, and I do plan to go pick up my camera and stuff tomorrow. Thank God, you guys, because the struggle is real, running out of room for storage, and I have all this content, I have all this footage, but not really able to get any of it up yet. So there will be previous videos up by the time this one goes up, so definitely I'll link this playlist in the cards if you guys want to watch and follow along on this journey. It will be linked up there for you guys. I usually start these in the mornings when I first get up, but I had a lot of things to take care of today. I had to go pick up some equipment, I had to go get my vehicle fixed, and just lots of things going on a daily basis. And most importantly, I wanted to just make sure I sat back and reflected on this past month since I've lost my husband. It's been extremely hard. It's been quite the emotional roller coaster, you guys. I've been up and down and all over the place. As you see, if you've been following along and watching this series, you'll see just how hard it is to truly process losing somebody that you love so near and dear to your heart. You know, you go from being with somebody every single day and they were a part of your life every day to being completely alone is very hard. So it's why it's so important for me that I wanted to vlog the entire process of my healing and my grieving, no matter how uncomfortable it may be or how vulnerable it is for me. I think it will be extremely helpful and beneficial to me, and it could possibly help somebody else. I'm testing something out. I am actually using my S21 Ultra right now instead of the iPhone, because the iPhone is full, the storage is full, yada yada, waiting for my vlog camera, all of that. So I figured, let me test something real quick and try the S21. I know the quality's not going to be as good, but I am, and the sun's blinding me, you guys. I'm just now leaving the gender reveal party. This is Robert's son, RJ, and Taylor's gender reveal party, and it was really hard because they're gonna have a little girl, and it's just hard because Robert's not here to be a part of it, even though I know he's here with us in spirit, and he's here, you know, to be a part of it, but it's still very hard. So I just wanted to try something. I should be able to export this footage from this phone onto the laptop anyways, so I figured, why not let me at least try on this phone, because this one has a lot of storage. Now this one has 256 whatever things of storage, so the quality is not going to be that great, and I'm going to go pick up all my equipment and stuff on Tuesday. So today is technically Sunday, Mother's Day. When I get home, I'm just gonna, if it continues to work like this, I'll continue just use this phone until I'm able to get my vlog camera and stuff, so that way I don't have to worry about storage on the iPhone, even though the iPhone is a better quality, 4K quality footage and recording and stuff like that. But this should still work. I should still be able to export this onto the laptop and edit it into the videos for you guys. So you'll just clearly be able to tell a difference in the quality, but I did want to vlog this and make this a part of it, and I'll add some clips of the gender reveal and everything like that, because it was absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful day, and they're gonna have a little baby girl, and I'm so excited for them, and they're just gonna be such wonderful parents. Okay, everybody. So, okay, I am getting ready for my grandbaby's gender reveal today, and I wanted to show you guys a couple options of some dresses that I'm going to decide which one to wear, and also pay no attention to the light behind me and stuff. So I ran out of footage, storage, and all of that, and I'm planning to probably go run to Best Buy at some point today to go get my vlog camera. In the meantime, I'm using my phone right now because I really wanted you guys to see a couple dress options for today. So today is Mother's Day for one, and it is also my grandbaby's gender reveal party. So I'm so excited to be a part of it. I'm trying to pick out a dress. Real quick, I wanted to get this on the vlog to show you guys the two options that I am looking at. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick this one because it's more appropriate for the occasion. Grandmother, you know, I'm a young 40-year-old grandmother. The other one I'm gonna show you guys as well. It was a little much, I think. So cute, don't get me wrong, it was so cute, but this one is more appropriate for the occasion, I feel. Of course, it has the pink and the blue together, gender reveal. Like, pay no attention, I have no makeup on or anything yet, but I did want to get this vlogged somehow, some way, so that you guys can see the dress as well. So, and these are the sandals I'm going to wear, just some flat, really cute, like sparkly sandals. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the one that I'm going to wear for my grandbaby's gender reveal. Boy or girl, I'm thinking it's a boy, but so yes, this is option number one, and I'll be back in a second and show you guys option number two. Okay, and then here was option number two. Let me see if it'll let me like zoom it out a little, or zoom, yeah. Well, it's so cute, don't get me wrong. I really like it, but it's not like grandma attire, gender reveal attire. It's more like going out to a club or a picnic with a bunch of friends attire, you know what I mean? These are the shoes, like these wedge cute sparkly shoes I was gonna wear with it. It's really cute, I really do. I almost went with this one, honestly, but again, I gotta keep in mind I'm about to be a grandmother, so I need to be more appropriate for grandmother attire. And I really do like the other one. It's really, really, really comfortable, and it also has the pink and blue in it combined. So pay no attention, I have no makeup on or any, my hair, nothing is done yet, but I don't really care about that. So I wanted to show you guys the dress options. I really love this dress, and I'm definitely going to obviously wear it, but not to the gender reveal. So
Brian, you want to get up here a little bit? What, you want me to stand in the middle and record you, pop it? Or...
Brian, you want to take that to the face.
So I'm supposed to aim it. What? Dude, don't even do it. Right away. There it is.
Aw, that's a really pretty name, actually. What other options you got? Any? Everly?
Georgia. Georgia's cute.
May. A pretty middle name.
Georgia, and she's a tomboy, we call her George.
Georgie. Georgie!
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
I know, I'm so excited.
The neighbor's got her. Right.
They're about to be like the bombest parents like ever too. Like they're already like got their heads on straight.
That strong womanly touch.
Yeah.
Why will my back stretch?
Where's Summer? Right over there. Hurry, hurry! Yours is like, yeah. Alright, Coda.
He got so tall.
Yeah.
Like he was just like little.
RJ looks like a baby.
So the sun is starting to like set, so I hope it's not like really affecting the quality. I'm just gonna drive, you guys. How about we do that? I pulled over for a minute because I was a little emotional, but I'm okay now. I can drive and vlog. So yes, you guys, they're gonna have a little girl, and they have some baby names already for her. So the one that I absolutely love is little Georgia May Welsh. Such a beautiful name, Georgia May. Georgia May Welsh, and it's either between that, Georgia May, and Everly May. So Everly May Welsh or Georgia May Welsh, and both are very beautiful names, and I'm just very, very proud of them. So exciting, you know? I mean, it's the circle of life. Sadly, we all got to go eventually. That's the circle of life. You know, Robert lost his battle to cancer and it's hard, but then now here we are, bringing in this new beautiful blessing into the world, and it's a beautiful little baby girl. So very exciting, you guys.
6.5 hours later.
Well, now I am getting ready to drive Robert's big, giant white truck in a dress and sandals. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna even climb in this son of a bitch because it's pretty high up here. But yeah, we're doing this, so. Oh boy, literally. So this is definitely a little moment because this was Robert's baby. He absolutely loved this truck. And yeah, this is his plow truck. So the plow has been dropped already and the salt spreader is off and everything. And then I gotta drive that one next. That's actually RJ's, so. And I'm debating on if I'm gonna keep this for 4-wheel drive in the summer, or in the winter, I mean, or what. I don't really know, but for now, I do have to just drive it like to the dollar store or something because it needs to be driven. These are the keys to the other truck. So I gotta be ran, so it's a little dirty, but I don't mind. That's just the way Robert was. This is his work truck. It's not gonna be clean. So yeah, I'm about to drive it. It's the first time I've ever driven this truck, so let me go ahead and focus on this and I'll come check back in when I'm like pulling back in and done. Oh, I'm back on the iPhone filming because I'm gonna run out of storage. I know it, but it is what it is, you guys. I'm not gonna fret over it anymore. It's literally only one more day until I get my vlogging camera and stuff, so I'll make it work. But so I'm still in the truck. I'm still in Robert's work truck here. Just drove it around a little bit and to run it, and I'm actually glad that I did because, you know, I had every intention on just holding on to it because I know how much this truck meant to him. He loved this truck, and it's just a big old dirty truck to me. I mean, it was his baby though, but I'm glad that I drove it because I don't like the way it drives. Honestly, I don't like the way it drives, and I think I would actually make more if I sold, because I was just going to sell the plow and the salt spreader and the control stick here, the Boss control stick, the Boss plow, and the salt spreader from the truck and keep the truck. Well, because the truck is mine, but I think I would get a lot more if I just sold the whole thing with the truck included. So it's a plow truck. That's what it's for. This is literally used, and sole intention is to make money with. So why I would hold on to the truck and just sell the plow and the salt spreader, versus, you know, or I could just sell the whole truck and let somebody make lots of money with it like Robert would want. So I just went ahead and decided to just go ahead and get rid of the whole thing. I mean, it's hard because, again, it was his baby, but I'm going to sell the Cadillac as well. I'm going to keep the Sonata and then sell this. I sold RJ the Ferris, the riding Ferris mower, which left me with no mower at all. So I have no mower to cut my grass with, but I'm going to go pick up a little push mower tomorrow, and I'll check in with you guys hopefully. Tomorrow's Monday, so one more day until I get my dang camera. I want to wait till Tuesday to get my camera. So the guy that sold me all this stuff is going to be back there on Tuesday at Best Buy, so that's why I'm waiting till Tuesday. Just in case they try to give me some shit or whatever, he'll be there. So that's why I'm waiting till Tuesday to go pick up my equipment. But in the meantime, I'll make it work and just try to do little quick snippets like this. But so yeah, I originally wasn't even gonna, had a really hard time on ever letting go of the Cadillac, but I decided to go ahead and sell that as well. I'll sell this truck as well and use some of this money that, you know, I used to get rid of these and use it as a down payment on something newer, to get me a newer car, something more reliable. Not that the Sonata is bad, but the Sonata, it runs great, but it almost has 300,000 miles on the body of the car. The engine has like 130. There's a warranty, you know, you got a new engine in it and everything, but that's just a lot of miles. So that way I can get something a little bit more newer and more dependable and stuff. Maybe something with all-wheel drive or something if I'm worried about the winter and stuff like that. But I don't think there's no point in holding on to this truck. I don't like the way that it drives. It drives pretty freaking wild. It's a pretty wild truck. So it was interesting driving it just now. I was going to go to the dollar store in it, and I didn't even want to do that. I turned around. I did not even want to drive to the dollar store in it. So, and the dollar store is not far from here. That tells me I'm not comfortable in it, and I'm just not a truck girl. So obviously I'm gonna go ahead and made up my mind to go ahead and just sell this as a whole. I'll definitely get more money for it that way, and somebody else can make lots of money with it, like Robert would and did and would want as well. So I often just sit down, and anytime that I feel like I'm going through something that is, you know, tough to go through, I'll try to hit record. So thankfully tomorrow I will officially get my Sony V1 vlogging camera, and I'll be able to carry that around with me, and I'll have plenty of SanDisk cards and SD cards and footage and laptop and everything I need to officially not have to run out of storage again and get these videos up in a timely manner for you guys. So this one's a little different. This one I'm starting in the evening vlogging and checking in with you guys rather than at the beginning of the day. And I did still want to share today's quote from in here. This is the 365 days meditations to help you heal after loss. You guys already know, if you've been watching, I absolutely love this book. It has been so extremely helpful, so healing, so beneficial. There's always something in here on each day that I read it that I can either relate to, or something that I am, you know, can reflect on for that day, or something that I'm actually going through that day, or just in the process in general since losing Robert. So today was kind of a hard day. I mean, I did okay. I've been able to manage and not like completely break down. You know, I stay pretty busy. I notice the busier I am, the easier it is for me to manage my grief and not let it consume me entirely. But it's also important to sit and just kind of reflect and sit in the grief too. But you don't want to let it consume you, because it can very easily consume me if I let it. So if I sit here and just kind of start thinking of things, the next thing you know, I get extremely sad, very depressed, and it almost gets too hard to pull out of. You know, I've been just so extremely fortunate and blessed to have an amazing support system around me. Family and friends have been, you know, without the love and support of my family and my friends and everything throughout this past month, I don't think I could have been strong enough to make it through. Honestly, I don't think I could have made it through without all of your guys' love and support. You guys have all been so extremely supportive. From the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you guys enough for just making even if just each day a little bit easier, because it's still very much a shock to me. It's still very much hard for me to process the fact that he is gone and he's never coming back. And this will easily be, for the first 3 months or so, I'll easily be in a shock phase of it all, just coming to terms and coming to grips with the fact that he is gone because of how fast we lost him. Even though he was terminally ill and he had terminal cancer, and we knew he had terminal cancer, he was healthy and he fought it with everything that he had in him, and he looked good, and he got up and he went to work every day. So that almost makes it harder to process now that he is gone, because he was literally good until he wasn't at the very end. So it was like 3 days and that was it. And it's just hard, you know, it's hard to come to terms with, but I try to remind myself that, you know, he would want me to be happy and to also take care of myself, though. He would want me to take care of myself and my mental health and not let myself slip into a depression or anything. I try to make it a point to do certain things for myself each day, even if it's just something small, like taking the dog for a walk. Taking the dog for a walk. The lake is literally right across the street. I know it's super windy out right now, so if you guys can't hear me, I apologize. She definitely needed to go for a walk. And it's so peaceful. I like to often walk over here and just reflect, you know, reflect on the day and just take it in. Just try to take it all in, because it's a lot of change going on, and if it's windy, I apologize. Yeah, I'm just taking the little dog for a walk. So little Carly, she needs to get exercise too, and it helps the both of us. Just going for a walk. Look at little puppy. Or going to get my nails done super crazy blinged out style like this, or just going and buying myself an outfit or some clothes or something that, like, you know, for myself that makes me feel good, because I haven't really done much for myself in quite a while. Being the cancer caretaker, he was my first and only priority and my only concern, and I put myself on the back burner for a good 2 years of my life, but I chose to do that. It wasn't like, oh, it was because he had cancer. It's because I chose to put him first, and his needs and his comfort and his level of care first, because he is my husband and he deserved that. So yeah, today's just been, it's been a good day. Don't get me wrong. It's just still very just hard to navigate through the day. You know, I just kind of feel like I'm going and drifting with no sense of purpose, even though I have purpose. It's just, I can't even put it into words, you guys. And I really hope that my vision for what I'm trying to do here comes to life and actually becomes something valuable to not only myself, but to somebody out there who might have also just received that kind of devastating news that their spouse or their loved one is just recently got diagnosed with a terminal cancer. And how do you process that? You don't process it. It takes a very long time for it to even sink in, and the reality of it to sink in. And then oftentimes, you know, because it's a terminal cancer, when it sinks in, sometimes it can be too late. I'm hoping that by doing this and recording and filming and, you know, like grief therapy and stuff like that, that maybe somebody can take heed and do some of the steps that I didn't do by watching this, and, you know, just pulling from it as much as that you possibly can to help your situation, if even just a little bit. I believe I shared yesterday we had the gender reveal party, and they're having a little girl, so that was an absolute joy and a blessing. And basically what I'm going to do for the rest of this evening is I am going to sit down and get some content up on my Instagram, because Robert, one of the things that he pushed and instilled into me the most throughout his entire diagnosis with cancer, and especially closer to the end, was to never give up on my dream of social media and my YouTube channel, and to just keep sharing and keep creating content, because it's something that I absolutely love to do, and my passion for makeup and beauty and just the connections and the support and the relationships that I've established online with all of you has been absolutely profound and so meaningful. Like, you guys give me so much purpose and meaning in life, and honestly, I don't think without it and without starting a YouTube and my social media and Instagram that I would not be where I am today, or be this strong enough to even vlog or share any of it. And I don't want to go back to the old ways that I know how to grieve and mourn, because all my old ways, and from the losses I've had previously in my life, which is pretty much everybody I've ever loved, have always led for me to isolate and self-medicate, and I'm not doing that. So I refuse to fall and go backwards in life. I've come way too far. Me and Robert have built way too much of a foundation and a positive lifestyle with positive people and support, and just an amazing community of loving people around me through and through, on social media as well as in my real life. And I would not do anything to jeopardize that. So that is basically why it is so important for me to share this journey with you guys. And I haven't posted in a couple of days, so I'm gonna get something to eat and just work on some content and try to get to bed early tonight, because tomorrow is another very, very busy day for me. Tomorrow I have an appointment very early in the morning with my doctor. I'm actually excited because I get to go see her in person, and I have not ever seen her in person. It's always been the virtuals. So that's a very important appointment for me to check in with her. And I believe the reason they want to see me in person is because of obviously what has happened and everything. So then I have the taxes to do tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. I have to file taxes. So thankfully I have an accountant that, you know, is going to help me navigate that whole process. And I'm just not looking forward to that. But also it needs to be done. You know, it's gotten postponed, and I've gotten an extension through the IRS, obviously, because tax season has since came and went, and we were scheduled for like April 11th or the 12th or something, and obviously Robert was far too sick to ever make it to do our taxes, so she was kind enough to go ahead and extend it. So I'll be doing that tomorrow as well. And then Wednesday is bank appointments and meeting with homeowners, insurance adjusters, and different people about the house and everything. So there's a lot going on in the midst of just trying to grieve the loss of my husband. I mean, yes, these things keep me busy and they're helpful, extremely helpful, but I don't know also if I would be able to handle it without being busy, you know? So it's just a weird place, you guys. It's a weird place to be, but I mean, we got to keep moving, you know? It's some days it's one day at a time, some days it's 1 hour at a time, but whatever it is to help get you through to the next moment, do that. And just, you know, meditate, pray, keep your strength up and keep your faith alive, because without my faith and my strength and my courage, I don't think that I could get through it, you know? I don't think I could be strong enough to get through it. So I'll try to check back in with you guys at some point, and we'll just keep this vlog series going. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry some of these might be like in and out as far as the sound and the quality, just until I get the rest of my filming equipment, which is finally tomorrow.